Hi, so my name is Ann Starbuck, and I have a solo show. It's called Tiananmen Annie. It runs at the Hudson Guild Theater. My dates are June 4th through the 27th, different times. It's a one-person show about the year I lived in China. It's a true story. I lived in China 26 years ago as a student in Beijing. I studied Mandarin. I was also a theater major, so that was funny. And I ended up working for CNN as a PA translator during the Tiananmen Square uprising. So that's what my play's about. It's about all the crazy things I did when I was 21 years old as a PA, and then all of my friends and Chinese friends were hunger strikers and protesters in the square. So there's a lot of comedy in it because it's this big fish out of me, big fish out of water story about being in China 26 years ago when there were no cars in China. We all rode bikes, and it was very, 1988 and 89 communist China. And then what happens when your friends do this very brave thing and all of them were arrested afterwards. So there's a lot of comedy, and then I can sort of get that story of Tiananmen Square out as well.
Great. What are you most excited about?
I'm most excited about the young Chinese people coming to see my show. I workshopped this last year, and after every show I had young Chinese people who came up to me who were born after Tiananmen Square who'd say basically the same thing. They said, no one's ever told me this story. I didn't know anything about Tiananmen until I came to this country. Then I heard about Tank Man and some other things, and you're the first person who told me this story. And it's crazy to think that something that affected a country and affected the world so much. I mean, there have been ties to Tiananmen Square uprising with the fall of the Berlin Wall. Something that affected the world so much that 20% of the world's population is not taught anything about. So it's a little serious, but that's what I'm excited about telling the story.
Give us the hook for your show. Why should we come?
The hook for my show is that China is an economic beacon to the world, and this is my love letter to China. But as we all know, if you can't face your own history, what does that say? So we have those same issues in our country, and I think that if we can talk about the history, then we can move forward. And this is the original badge that I wore 26 years ago when I worked for CNN.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thank you.